Namaste children. I hope you are fine. In the last class we discussed exercise number 10.2. Few sums we discussed and we will continue that exercise number 10.2. Question number 12. Question number 12. A triangle ABC is drawn to circumscribe a circle. So here triangle ABC is drawn to circumscribe a circle with center O and its radius is 4 centimeters. Circle of radius 4 centimeters. So here OD is equals to how much? It is 4 centimeters and OD is the radius. Such that the segments BD and DC, the segment BD and DC, into which BC is divided by the point of contact. So now to this circle, the side BC and the side AB, the side AC, all the three sides are tangents. They are called tangents. And for the side BC, D is called the point of contact. Point of contact. This point of contact D is dividing BC into two segments, that is BD and CD, such that BD is equals to 8 centimeters and CD is equals to 6 centimeters. Then find the length of AB and length of AB and length of AC. What is the length of DC? Here it is 6 centimeters plus 8 centimeters. Together it is 14 centimeters is the length of BC. We need to find length of AB and length of AC. So how to solve this sum? Here we are using the concept of tangent a circle, area of a triangle, and area of a triangle when we know the base and altitude, area of a triangle when we know the three sides of the triangle, that is Heron's formula. So we use three concepts to solve this. One, it is tangent a circle concept, area of a triangle, that is half into base into height, and the third one, it is area of a triangle using the Heron's formula. Then we can find the length of AB and AC. Now you see here triangle ABC. Now BD is the tangent, BC is the tangent, and AC is the tangent drawn from the point C. Here C is the external point. Let this circle is intersecting, triangle is intersecting the circle at point D, point E, and it is point F. Here E is the point of contact of tangent AB with the circle, F is the point of contact of the tangent AC with the circle, D is the point of contact of tangent BC with the circle. Now here join AO and join OC, join OB. Join AO, OC and OB. Now we get what? Three triangles. Triangle ABC is divided into three triangles. What are the three triangles? Triangle AOC. This is one triangle. Triangle AOC. This is one triangle. And triangle BOC. This is other triangle. And triangle AOC. This is one triangle. And this is one triangle. This is one triangle. So now areas of these three triangles is equals to area of the triangle ABC. Area of the triangle ABC. Now how to find area of triangle BOC? Triangle BOC. OD is the radius. That radius is perpendicular to the tangent point of contact, and the tangent BC is also the side of triangle BOC. Therefore, OD is perpendicular to BC and it is altitude. It is drawn from one vertex of triangle BOC to the opposite side. Altitude we know 4 centimeters and this side length is equals to 6 plus 8 14 centimeters. Base we know and here it is altitude also we know. We can find area of this triangle BOC. Similarly, see here B is an external point. From point B, BC and BA are two tangents are drawn. Now the length of BD is equals to length of BE. These two are equal. Why here these two are equal? Length of BD is equals to length of BE. That is the lengths of the tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. Therefore, this length is these two are equal as they are drawn from the same external point. Hence it is 6 centimeters. Now we know from point C, length of AF and length of AE, these two lengths are also equal. We don't know what they are. Let AE is equals to x centimeters and AF is also equals to x centimeters as they are equal. Now what is AC is equal to how much? 6 plus x or x plus 6. Length of AB is x plus 8. Length of BC is 8 plus 6, that is 14. Now we know length of AB, we know length of BC and we know the length of AB. So when the three sides their lengths are known, we can find the area by using Heron's formula. So find area of triangle ABC using Heron's formula. Find area of triangles BOC, AOB and AOC by using the concept of half into base into height. Both they have the areas are equal, equated. We can find the x value. So that we can find AB and we can find AC. Is it clear? Now, so what we have to do here is join what it is? OA, OB and OC. We got three triangles. Here OD is the radius, it is perpendicular. Similarly, join OE. So OE is also perpendicular and it is the altitude of triangle AOB to the side AB. And join OF. OF is also perpendicular to the side of triangle ABC. To the side AC of triangle ABC. Here OD, OE and OF. What are all? The radius. And they are also equals to 4 centimeters. Now for the three triangles, we know the base and we know the altitude. We know the base and we know the altitude. We know the base and we know the altitude. Find areas of three triangles individually. Then add, we get the area of triangle ABC. That is case 1. Case 2, find area of triangle ABC using the sides AB, BC and AC using Heron's formula. Both equated will reach and we will find the x value. So that by adding x to 6 centimeters we will get AC and adding x to 8 centimeters we will get AB. Now we will find areas of those triangles. So what will be here it is? Join OA, OB, OA, OB, OC and OE, OF. OE, OF. Right? Now, what it is? BD is equals to, it is BD is equals to, length of BD is equals to BE. BD is equals to BE. That is equals to BD, we know how much it is? 8 centimeters. Similarly, CD is equals to, what it is? CF. How much it is? 6 centimeters. AE is equals to AF, that we have taken x centimeters. Why they are equal? Lengths of tangents, lengths of tangents, lengths of tangents drawn from an external point, drawn from an external point, are equal. Drawn from an external point, their lengths are equal. Now from the figure, BC is equals to what it is? BD plus CD, that is 6 plus 8, 8 plus 6, that is 14 centimeters. Now what is AC or AD? AC is equals to, that is CF plus AF. CF plus AF, that is 6 plus x or it is x plus 6. AB is equals to AE plus BE. AE plus BE, that is x plus 8. AE is equal to x and BE is equals to 8 centimeters. X plus 8 centimeters. Now we got it. Now area of triangle ABC is equals to, area of triangle ABC is equals to area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle BOC, area of triangle AOB and area of triangle AOC. Area of triangle BOC plus triangle AOC plus triangle AOB. That is the areas of those three triangles we are drawing. We draw this rough diagram. So this is what triangle BOC, and this is what triangle. This is triangle BOA, or it is AOB, and this is triangle. This is triangle AOC. The three individual triangles. Find their areas. So now area of triangle BOC, that is equals to half into area of triangle is equals to, what is the formula? It is area of triangle is equals to area of a triangle is equals to half into base into height. Half into base into height, that is equals to, here you can write is equals to area of triangle BOC is equals to half into base is equals to, for this triangle base is equals to, what it is BC, and height is equals to radius OD, that is BC into OD plus area of triangle AOC base is equals to AC and height is equals to OF, that is half into AC into OF plus half into area of triangle AOB. AB is the base and OD is the height. AB into OD. Now you substitute these values. Half into BC is equals to, what it is 14 centimeters into OD is equals to radius 4 centimeters plus half into AC is equals to x plus 6 into height is equals to, that is radius 4 centimeters plus area of triangle AOB is equals to half into AB is equals to x plus 8 into height is equals to 4. Height is equals to 4. Simplify this. So 2 ones are 2 sevens are 14. 7 into 4, 7 fours are 28. 2 ones are 2 twos are 4. 28 plus it is x plus 6 into 2 plus 2 ones are 2 twos are 4. That is x plus 8 into 2. Now simplify this. 28 plus x into 2 it is 2x plus 6 into 2 12 plus x into 2 2x plus 8 into 2 8 twos are 16 and the variables 2x plus 2x is 4x. 28 12 plus 16 28 28 plus 28 56. So 56 square centimeters. Now this is area of triangle ABC. We found by using the formula of area of triangle AB. Area of triangle is equals to half into base into height. That is, this triangle is divided into three smaller triangles. That is triangle BOC, triangle AOB, and triangle AOC. We found their areas, and by adding those three triangles areas, we get area of triangle ABC. This is one case. That is area of triangle. Take this as what? Equation 1 ABC. Area of triangle ABC is equals to 4x plus 56 figure. Now find area of triangle ABC by using Heron's formula. So Heron's formula to find area of triangle ABC. What is Heron's formula? It is area of triangle is equals to square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c square units, where s is equals to semi perimeter, that is half of the perimeter of triangle ABC. S is equals to a plus b plus c by 2. So we use this formula to find area of the triangle ABC. Then we get area. That area and this area 4x plus 56 both are equated. We will find the x value. Till here you understood? Yes. Now find S. S is equals to what? A plus B plus C. That is length of the three sides. So AC is equals to, or BC is equals to what? That is, you can write AB plus BC plus CA by 2. AB is equals to x plus 8 and BC is equals to 14 plus CA is equals to x plus 6 by 2. That is equals to x plus x 2x plus add the constants 8 plus 6 14, 14 plus 14 24 by 2. Then take here 2 common, then what we get? 2 into 8 plus 6 it is 14, 14 plus 14 it is 28. 28 and take 2 from the denominator, 2x plus 28 will be as 14 by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Now we got x plus 14 is the S value. Find area of the triangle. Now area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC is equal to square root of S into S minus B. S is equals to what? S is equals to what we got is x plus 14 into S minus A. That is x plus 14. S is x plus 14 minus A is equals to AB. AB what we got here is x plus 8 minus x plus 8 into S minus B. Wait, we will find individually S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, then we will apply the formula. So S minus A is equals to, S is equals to what it is? X plus 14 minus A is equals to AB. AB is equals to x plus 8. That is equals to x plus 14 minus 2 plus it is minus x minus 2 plus it is minus 8. Minus x plus x are cancelled, you get 14 minus 8 it is 6. Then S minus B is equals to, S is equals to x plus 14 minus B. B is equals to what it is? BC, that is 14. So 14 and 14 are cancelled, you get x. Then S minus C. S minus C is equals to, S is equals to x plus 14 minus C is equals to CA, that is x plus 6. Simplify this. X plus 14 minus 2 plus minus x minus 2 plus minus 6 plus 6 minus 6 are cancelled. Then we got 16 minus 14 minus 6. 14 minus 6 is equals to 8. So S minus C is 8. S minus B is x. S minus A is 6. Then substitute in that formula, we get the value. Is it clear, children? So first we find S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. We will get those values. Those values we substitute in this formula to find area of triangle ABC. Already we got 4x plus 56. That you substitute, we will get the x values. Is it clear? Now substitute in the formula. That is area of triangle ABC is equals to square root of S into S is equals to x minus x plus 14 S into S minus A is 6, S minus B x, S minus C is 8. That is 6 into x into 8. We got this area. So by simplifying this, what we get? Square root of x plus 14 into 6 into 8. 6 8s are 48. 48x. This is equation number 2. In equation number 1, we got area of triangle ABC is equals to 4x plus 56. And here it is x plus 14. Square root of x plus 14 into 48x we got. Now from 1 and 2. From equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 it is 4x plus 56. That is equals to equation 2 it is square root of x plus 14 into 48x. 48x. Now here you take 4 common. 4 you take common, then what we get is 4 into x plus, it is 14 4s are 56, x plus 14, that is equal to square root of x plus 14 into 48x. Apply squares on both sides. Apply squares on both sides. Then what we get is 4 square into x plus 14 whole square, that is equal to square root of x plus 14 into 48x whole square. Square and square root are cancelled. Then we get 4 square means it is 16 into x plus 14 whole square, which is x plus 14 into x plus 14, that is equals to right hand side x plus 14 into 48x we got. 48x we got. Then what it is? So here x plus 14, here it is multiplied. When you transpose to that side it divides. Therefore x plus 14 and x plus 14 are cancelled. Now what we have? 16 into x plus 14. So transpose x plus 14 to that side, it is 16 into x plus 14 is equals to what we have here is 48x. 48x we have. Now transpose 16 to that side, we get x plus 14 is equals to 48x by 16. 16 ones are 16 threes are, that is equals to 3x. Transpose 3x to this side. So we get what? Minus 3x. X minus 3x is equals to transpose plus 14 to the side, we get minus 14. X minus 3x is minus 2x, that is equals to minus 14 we got. Minus 14 we got. Then minus 3x transpose to the other side, it is multiplying, therefore it divides. X is equals to minus 14 divided by minus 2. 2 ones are 2 sevens are minus minus cancel, we get 7. So x is equals to what? 7 centimeters. Finally, what we have to find? AB and AC. AB is equals to what? AB is equals to x plus 8. That is x plus 8, which is equals to x is equal to 7. 7 plus 8, that is equals to 15 centimeters. 15 centimeters. What about AC? AC is equals to x plus 6, that is 7 plus 6, which is equals to 13 centimeters. So like this we will find the area of, we will find the length of AB and AC. Is it clear, children? Here 3 topics we are using. One it is the lengths of the tangents drawn from an external point. That concept we are using, and we are finding as CF as 6 centimeters and BE as 8 centimeters, and we are taking AE and AF as x centimeters. We are finding AB is x plus 8, AC is x plus 6, BC is 14 centimeters. So now we know 3 sides. We can find area of the triangle by using Heron's formula. We got this as the area of the square. And here OD is the radius that is perpendicular to the side BC, as it is the tangent. Similarly, OE and OF are perpendiculars. So by joining OA, OB and OC, we got 3 triangles, small triangles. The areas of these 3 small triangles is also equals to area of triangle ABC. That we find by using half into base into height. Find individually and add the areas of these 3 triangles. That will be equal to the area of the triangle, which we found by using Heron's formula. Equate those 2 equations. By solving those, we will get x is equal to 7 centimeters and AB is equals to 15 centimeters. AC is equals to 13 centimeters. Though it is a very big problem, but it is very simple, easy to understand. Thank you. Now, we will discuss the 9th question from the same exercise 10.2. In figure 10.13, which is given figure 10.13, x, y and x dash, y dash are 2 parallel tangents to a circle with center O. X, y is a tangent. X dash, y dash are both are 2 tangents that are parallel to each other to a circle with center O. And another tangent AB with point X dash y dash at point B. Prove that angle AOB, that is angle AOB, this angle is equals to 90 degrees or it is a right angle. How do we prove this? Simple, by using the law lengths of tangents, that is here. From the figure if you observe, from point A is the external point. From point B, the length of PA and the length of AC both are equal, as the two lengths are equal. Why? Because they are drawn from the external point A, and similarly from point B, QB and BC both are equal. They are drawn from the external point B by using theorem 10.2. And OQ is radius and it is perpendicular to the tangent at Q to the tangent x dash y dash. Therefore, it is 90 degrees. Similarly, OB is the radius and it is perpendicular to the xy at point P. Now, OC is also radius and it is perpendicular to AB at C. Consider the two triangles, triangle POA and COA. These two triangles. OB is equals to OC radius. Angle OCA is equals to angle OBA. Both are right angles. And OA is the hypotenuse, common hypotenuse for both the triangles. Therefore, by RHS congruency, the two triangles are congruent triangles. By CBCD, their corresponding sides are equal and corresponding angles are equal. Hence, these two angles are equal. Let this is angle 1 and this is angle 2. It is angle 2 and this is 3 and it is 4. Angle AOB is equal to what? Sum of angles 2 and 3, that is 2 plus 3 will give us angle AOB. And we proved here angle 1 is equals to angle 2 by RHS congruency. Similarly, by taking these two triangles, we can prove angle 3 is equals to angle 4. POQ is a diameter, it is a straight line. So at point O, the total angle on the diameter is equals to what it is? 180 degrees. On this line is a straight line, that is angle 1 plus, angle 2 plus, angle 3 plus, angle 4 is equals to 180 degrees. And angle 1 is equals to angle 2, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. That concept if we apply, we will convert angle 1 in terms of 2 and angle 4 in terms of 3. Then we can find angle 2 plus angle 3 is equals to 90 degrees. You see here from the figure, this we need to prove angle AOB is equals to 90 degrees. So what is given in this question? It is given x, y and x dash, y dash are two parallel tangents. AB is a tangent with point of contact C, with point of contact C. Now what we have to prove? PPT, to prove that what we have to prove, angle AOB is equals to 90 degrees. It requires a small construction. What is that small construction? It is join OC. O and C join. Now proof. Now it is proof. AB is equals to AC, that is lengths of tangents drawn from an external point are equal. External points are equal. An external point, their lengths are equal. Now, what it is? OP is equals to OC and OA is equals to OA. That is common sides, three sides. We can also prove these two by using SSS congruency also. SSS congruency also we can use, and we can prove the two triangles are congruent triangles. So here I wrote AB common side. That is in triangle OPA and triangle OCA. OPA and triangle OCA. Angle OPA is equals to angle OCA, that is right angle 90 degrees. OA is equals to OA hypotenuse, that is common side. And OP is equals to OC, that is side, and it is equal radii. Equal radii. Therefore, triangle OPA and OCA, triangle OPA is congruent to triangle OCA by RHS congruency criteria. Congruency criteria. You can also prove those two by using the concept of yes congruency criteria. Now by CPCD, what we can say by CPCD? By CPCD, angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Angle 1 is equals to angle 2 by CPCD. Similarly, from triangle OQB and triangle OQB and triangle OCB, angle 3 is equals to angle 4. Angle 3 is equals to angle 4. Now, POQ is a diameter. Therefore, diameter is a line. So, angle on a straight line is equals to 180 degrees. Angle on a straight line is equals to 180 degrees. Therefore, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equals to 180 degrees. But angle 1 is equals to angle 2. So replace angle 1 with angle 2 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equals to angle 3. That is equals to 180 degrees. Now it is angle 2 plus angle 2, it is 2 times of angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 3, it is 2 times of angle 3. That is equals to 180 degrees. Take 2 common, then it is 2 into angle 2 plus angle 3, that is equals to 180 degrees. Transpose 2 to the RHS, we get 180 by 2, it is 90. That is angle 2 plus angle 3 is equals to 180 by 2. 2 ones are, 2 nines are, 2 zeros are. Angle 2 plus angle 3 is equals to 90 degrees. What is angle 2? It is angle AOC, and angle 3 is angle BOC. By adding what we get these two is angle AOC plus angle BOC, which is equals to 90 degrees. Therefore, angle AOC plus angle BOC is angle AOB, which is equals to 90 degrees. Hence, it is true. So we can do this by using the concept of SSS congruency or by using the concept of RHS congruency to prove this. Is it clear, children, how to prove that? And AOB is equals to 190 degrees. I hope so you understood. And today's your homework part. Homework is exercise number 10.2, question number 10 and question number 13. So your homework is what? Exercise number 10.2, question number 10 and question number 13. Thank you very much.